Okay, so the first question is, how have the Rocky films influenced your life?
I don't necessarily know that they have influenced my life. I haven't gone into boxing yet. I keep an open mind towards that, though. But I like any story where you have an underdog and somebody who fights through adversity and rises to a level that they nor society thought that they could reach. So I appreciate that.
Okay. Why do you think the movies are so appealing or loved by so many?
Just for that reason, everybody wants to see. I think probably most people view ourselves as underdogs or fighting to obtain some level of success that is bigger than most anybody can comprehend. And so through those movies you have somebody that is the everyman that arises, has a shot at the top, and is able to take advantage of it.
Okay. What was the most important life lesson that you've learned from all of them?
Stemming from the same answer I've given in the previous two, I'd say that you got to keep fighting, and that you're not going to win every time you play something, aka Rocky 1. But it doesn't matter whether you necessarily win or lose, but that you went the distance, or the distance that you were capable of going.
Okay. Have you seen the spin-off Creed ones?
I have not.
Okay. And that question you can't answer. What impacts do you think the Rocky films have made on pop culture?
That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I show it in class, but I don't think a whole ton of you had seen them. So I don't know if they still do have the same impact Rocky, maybe Creed does, that it did, 20 years ago when it was closer to, Sylvester Stallone's heyday of acting, and he still had films that were coming out. I think it just kind of plays in the line of like the archetypal hero, where it's a hero of that time period that got a shot at the title, and people kind of rally behind that.
Okay, so when they came out 20 years ago, what was the influence that they had then?
Well, they came out, I think the first one came out in 1975, so that was before I was born.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know the impact, but they were still coming out. I forget when Rocky V came out, but I was around and saw it, and so you just know Sylvester Stallone, and he was in other movies, so I think it was kind of the same as maybe, like the superhero movies of today that you guys are more familiar with, and they have sequel after sequel, and you know the characters that are in them, and you see the struggles and conflicts that they encounter, and you like it for probably the same reasons that we liked Rocky. We kind of envision ourselves as being able to step up to adversity and tackle it and succeed, and that's what we all hope for in life.
Okay. And finally, which one is your favorite?
Well, I know Mr. Gervasi's favorite is 4 because of the political ramifications, and probably is quite applicable in today's day and age, the classic Battle of America versus Russia. But I think that I like Rocky 1 the best, where he was an unknown, and he got a shot at a title, and you saw all the weaknesses that probably we all have or feel at some point when we're stepping out of our comfort zone, and that he is able to overcome those. And not that he lost that one, like I said, but he accomplished what he set out to do. And so I think that's probably speaks to me most strongly, because I'm a failed rock star, but I gave it my all.